Computer Science Engineering. Students battle hard to get this course in top colleges because they believe that this is the key to success. But with so many layoffs happening, is it still a good choice in 2025? Aren't you worried that AI will take away your job? In this video, we'll break down what's really happening with layoffs, what tech companies are saying, and whether you should still choose computer science engineering. You've probably seen the headlines. Microsoft just laid off 6,000 employees and the whole of the internet is freaking out. AI is replacing all the developers. Tech is dead. But before we join Team Panic, let's take a deep breath and look at actually what's happening. Let's get something straight. Tech layoffs like this aren't new. They have been happening for years, long before AI even became a buzzword. Here's a quick history lesson. In 2014, Microsoft laid off 18,000 people after buying Nokia. In 2015, HP cut 30,000 jobs during a massive restructuring. In 2016, Intel let go of 12,000 employees as it moved away from PCs. IBM, Yahoo, and plenty of others have done the same. Why? Because companies change direction. They restructure, they cut costs. Restructure means the company changes how it works. It may shut down some teams, start new ones, or focus on new products. Cutting costs means company spends less money, often removing jobs, closing offices, or stopping old projects. These layoffs are about business strategy and not science fiction. And just because they are laid off some people doesn't mean new jobs won't open up in the same company in some other department. It's like unsubscribing from an OTT app that has boring shows and subscribing to another which has new and exciting shows. Take Intel for example. When they cut those 12,000 jobs in 2016, they weren't just shrinking. They actually switched focus towards cloud tech and smart devices. That switch led to thousands of new jobs in those booming areas. So that's what real change looks like. Letting go of something in one area and reinvest the resources in another. But the media, as usual, takes it all up and runs it with a lot of drama because drama gets them attention, but they are not interested in telling what is actually happening. So here's the truth. The tech industry is still growing. Companies still need engineers. The CompTIA Tech Jobs report says that over 5 lakh open tech jobs are there right now, including thousands in top companies, and it's only going to grow in the years ahead. Yes, according to the World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs report, software and app developers are among the fastest growing jobs in the world. They say in the next 5 years, 170 million new jobs are going to be created worldwide. But here's the twist. Companies just don't want somebody who knows one or two languages or can write some code. They want real engineers. With AI in the picture, we are entering into a new chapter of software development. We are building tools, platforms, and products which we can't even imagine today. And those tools, they bring in new challenges. And these new challenges require you, thoughtful and capable engineers. Think about it. We once used phones with tiny screens and buttons for every letter. Now, one touch and we have the world in our hands. Nobody misses the old phones because when something better comes, the old doesn't just fade, it makes way. That's your moment and you're what's next. Now, let's check what these companies expect from you.
The engineering foundation teaches you how to be a better problem solver for whatever that career happens to be. And so, problem solving is life. Problem solving is life, and what could be better preparation for life than to have the world's best skills for problem solving? And so that's the way to think about engineering.
Even with all the various constraints, it turns out software in this new form of AI is still the most malleable resource we have to use to go solve these hard problems, whether it's an IT backlog in a company or the unsolved problems in the real world.
Of course, AIs are going to get these skills too, but problem solving, understanding things, collaborating with others, system design, all that will still be pretty much very important, critical. The people with taste and clarity of thought and good problem solving skills will really shine in this new era.
So it's very clear what companies expect from you. Of course, they need people who can write better code, but they also want people who think clearly, can collaborate well with others across the globe, and most importantly, solve real-world problems. But the more important question is, will you learn these skills in your 4 years at engineering college? If you think so, here's the truth. Top tech experts from Google, Microsoft, and Intel say that it's not possible at all because most of your time goes into listening to lectures, sitting in classrooms, and writing code with pen and paper. That doesn't build real skills. That's why these experts teamed up with 25 plus top NACA universities to create a solution, a 4-year Btech program built for the future. Here students code every day, hands-on. They use real industry tools, and most importantly, they learn how to use AI tools the right way. That's the skill that matters for tomorrow. And that's how you keep your jobs safe for the future. Even NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang echoes the same.
If you're not engaging AI actively and aggressively, you're doing it wrong. You're not going to lose your job to AI. You're going to lose your job to somebody who uses AI.